Can you believe I'm gonna say this? This millennial who lives in the digital age? This is really kind of an odd one. This will give you some inspiration on things maybe you didn't even know what to search for. Hello travel lovers and welcome to A Wanderlust for Life. I'm Jessica and on this channel I show you European gems through food and memorable experiences. But today I'm going to give you all the tips that I use to find those memorable experiences so that no matter where in the world you are traveling to, you can find some crazy, fun, mind-blowing things to do. Let's get into it. The first thing I do, I usually check a website like Get Your Guide, Viator, or TripAdvisor. Now, I usually use Get Your Guide. I just like the interface, I like the app, but any of them will give you a nice list of like tour companies or just tours. So you can start there to get inspiration. I like doing this just to get an idea of like what's even offered there. What is it known for? Then maybe you want to dive a little bit more into that. Otherwise, you can also book your tours right from there if you want to, and that just saves so much time. You know I have to say it, blogs and YouTube channels. Yes, so if you already have a favorite blogger, I encourage you to check their website, use the search function, and see if they already have posts on the destination that you want to visit. Same thing with YouTube channels. If you have a favorite YouTuber, you can go to the search box and type in, I would try the city, the region, the country, the state, whatever, and see if there's anything there for you already. And then you can binge watch the videos. That's what I do. Does anybody else binge watch new favorite YouTubers? I kind of don't even want to know if you've ever done it to my videos, but you can tell me if you want to. I don't know if I want to know. If you aren't already a subscriber and you want more videos on travel tips, European destinations, we talk about food a lot on this channel, and or expat life. I'm an American who lives in Amsterdam. Definitely hit subscribe. Go ahead. I'll wait. Do it? Okay, thanks. Let's talk about Google. Okay, so anybody can Google. I think that's pretty obvious. But I'm gonna give you some tips on how to get the best results for what you are looking for specifically. So I would start with things to do in and the place that you are going, and then you can add to that depending on what you want to do. So you can do active things to do, outdoor, water, foodie. I like to use foodie experiences. I think that's a keyword that's catching on now. I write about that as well. You could do unique, unusual, alternative, all of those with things to do in. You'll find some really cool activities and experiences. I just think it'll give you a little bit better search results for exactly what you're looking for if you do things like that. Go to the destinations website. Now when you do this, I would actually just Google, back to Google, use the word like visit and then the destination, or use the destination and tourism. I say that because a lot of times when I'm doing my research, I'll actually find the like cities page, but it's for residents. So it's about permits and taxes and when trash day is and stuff like that. You really probably don't care about that. But the website for visitors is gonna be way more directed towards exactly what you're looking for. Normally they have like a food section, an outdoor section, a culture section, all of that is gonna be laid out for you. And then my next tip is scroll all the way down to the bottom, which is usually where it is, and find their Instagram handle. Go ahead and pop into Instagram, look at their photos, check them out, see if they use any hashtags. If they do, it'll usually be in the bio, and then you can click the hashtag and then search that way. So we're kind of going down a rabbit hole here, but isn't that just what research is going down a rabbit hole? I think so. But this will give you some inspiration on things maybe you didn't even know what to search for, because everything's just gonna be on the page. I'm talking with my hands a lot today. What do you think? Way too much, right? Sorry. I like websites like Time Out. That's a great place to go. Atlas Obscura. I've been doing a lot of research on that lately. I think that's really fun. There's also Gastro Obscura, which is kind of part of the same website. So yeah, you'll find these different kind of travel inspiration sites that will kind of give you an idea of more things that you maybe didn't think of, or things to visit, but things to kind of build up your itinerary. Can you believe I'm gonna say this? This millennial who lives in the digital age? Guidebooks. Yeah, I love guidebooks. I love Rick Steves, I love Lonely Planet, but I actually have a whole collection of Marco Polo guidebooks because I was working with them for a while, and I really enjoy their format and their layout. But any guidebook that you personally resonate with, I think is the way to go, because if you resonate with it, there is a reason. And that will help you find those really cool places. Rick Steves is known for finding like the best things for Americans because he knows what Americans want. And I think that's a really interesting kind of perspective way to go when he's making these books, because it's going to be places that he knows that Americans will be welcome at, the kinds of experience, the kinds of food and things like that. So guidebooks, I'm all for them. Just keep in mind, especially, this is 2022 right now, keep in mind that guidebooks are usually, I don't know, 1 to 2 years out. So any guidebook that you buy this year may not be updated. When you get a guidebook, always confirm if the place is still open, their hours, their prices, and things like that. This is really kind of an odd one, but if you've been around for a while, you might have heard me talk about Tingly, which is kind of a gift certificate for travel experiences. So first of all, I think it's a great gift to give for any traveler. Even if you are a traveler, if you know somebody going on a trip, get them this, they will love it, because it also has all of these experiences on their website that maybe you didn't know about. So you can actually check like what's included on a map. So you can go exactly to the city and see what's included in the different gift cards, because there are different kinds. And then that can inspire you to book that experience or buy a Tingly gift card for somebody else you know is going, things like that. But I use all of these tactics to find the most fun things to do that I'm gonna remember forever, because travel is such a special experience. And if the last couple of years have taught us anything, it's just a privilege. It's a privilege to be able to experience another culture, another place, another food. Travel is just magical. And I want you to get the most of it, because when you're spending that kind of money, you wanna make sure that it is worth it for you. Got really serious there for a sec. Anyway, do you have any other tips on ways to find memorable experiences? If you do, leave them in the comments below so I can use them and everybody else watching this video can use them. If you liked the video, give it a like. Go ahead, click it. Yeah, thanks. And I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.